Previously on the circuit, the game today is 6 max, no limit, Texas Hold'em poker.
Very tough table again.
The plan is to win it outright.
The first player to leave.
You know, it is what it is. Sometimes you run good, sometimes you run bad.
I'm just going to bust everyone and take it down and then take down the heads up and go in with like 500 points.
Paji, what went down?
Nothing, double bust out scenes only. And I was basically dead. I mean, we were both dead.
13K.
It's an over bet. What a move.
You know, still there are sweats of people making into it, not making into it.
Jaswin Sehgal got involved with Thiyam, tried to do some street stuff to Mr. Street. Katsuo on the prowl again. Jaswin Sehgal, what a monster. Vietnam is kind of his home turf, so we hear. Ships this one once again.
The OG, the old fox, the wily wet.
It's going good. I can't complain for sure. I'm running good. I think I'm playing well as well. I'm definitely feeling like I'm in the zone. And I'm very confident. So I guess everything's adding up.
Otherwise, that's all the action set, done, dusted, in the bag. Tomorrow, it's all about heads up. It's all about finding out who gets that final spot. And it's all about setting that final 6 to find out who's going to be the circuit champion. Welcome back to the circuit.
I think circuit or short circuit.
So far, you've seen a lot of poker action from some of the best that this country has to offer. You've seen them play 6 max, no limit. You've seen them play Omaha. Now, time for some heads up.
Basically, it gives an opportunity to anyone to qualify.
Which offers an additional 50 or 60 points.
So 50 big blinds will help, of course. Adds little pressure. Early stages, you can kind of, take extra stabs. You have a slight edge.
It does make a difference for the rest because they still need to qualify. Last 3 spots, according to me, are still open. So I see a lot of action amongst those players trying to get through.
We have 5 players locked into the finale, but it's all about locking in 6th place today in the heads-up matches. So I can't wait to see what happens, especially the added factor that Thiyam is fighting for his life. If he manages to win, he leapfrogs Advait into 6th place to get into the finale.
The thing is, now it's not in my hands, It's basically in Jaswin's hands.
I think Advait is going to be railing Navi because if Thiyam wins, Advait is out. If Navi wins, Advait is in.
Basically, the guys who are below me shouldn't gain points and overtake me. That's what I'm hoping for.
So Advait will very much be on the sidelines sweating it out with the rest of us.
So, I mean, that's the only issue right now. It's not in my control. I just have to hope that things go against Thiyam. Basically, I have to anti-rail Thiyam.
But what are you doing about ensuring this? I mean, do you maybe do a wake-up call at 4 a.m. on Thiyam's door? Yeah, I think he was already out till like 6 anyway.
Yesterday. Yeah, he was out yesterday. I'm happy about that. Hoping he didn't rest well and Navi's fresh.
It's just that the table runs because of me. I'm the fish at the table, so everybody wants me.
Thiyam's definitely feeling the jitters. Yeah, he is.
Advait is too.
Yeah. Advait too, but there's you can't do much. Nothing's in his hands, so he just has to wait and watch and hope.
He's been roaming around trying to see when it's going to start.
First, we're going to have Jaswin versus Ruben. Their match is interesting because Jaswin's locked in, 280 points, untouchable.
I'm feeling super, super, super good. I got the 12 max, I won that, won the 6 max, so just want to win everything.
Ruben has got a fight for getting into 2nd place.
As Jaswin is a huge chip lead, he's going to lock in the first place, irrespective of who wins today. But yeah, second spot is also, I think, a jump of 50 big blinds.
Which can go a long, long way against these tough competitors. So a lot to play for there. So not much else to say. You know what the action is. You've understood the stakes. It's time to get to heads-up poker. Let's shuffle up and deal.
Your ace was suited? Pretty sick hand, man.
Yeah.
Both had good start. I was thinking of 3-betting you pre-flop.
No, Queen Jack, Queen 10 off.
Queen 8 spades. Raise.
Bad raise. 600.
Here we go. It's the first of 2 heads-up matches here at the circuit. My name is Vidar Singhal and I will be joined by Adi Wadhwani in the booth as we see Mr. Sehgal take on Mr. Labru, and Mr. Labru wearing what has certainly become his lucky hat. We'll see the flop with the suited connectors, the baby suited connectors, and flops the nut straight. Talk about lucky. Justwin holding just king high, and mind you, in heads up, king high is often good. Ruben trapping with the check for the moment. And it comes a safe turn as well. Is this just Ruben's match to take? Addy, king high should be coming along at least one street. Justwin could be on the back foot. This is getting spicy already. I'm so looking forward to these heads-up matches.
Absolutely, Vidar. Heads up is fantastic because ranges are super wide. It's a lot more about reading your opponent and getting the best of them and having that chip lead to apply max pressure. And talk about max pressure. That looks like a big overbet there from Ruben. And Justwin was just king high. Could he be considering a hero call?
It's 2x the pot. 6,000 being asked, 3,000 was in the middle. King high, often good in heads up, but this is a lot. He's thinking about it. Not this time.
Greedy guy. Today's win would maybe secure me second place if Navi loses, so it's not guaranteed. But yeah, I'm playing for the extra 60 points. 6.
Wait, right? 600. Bapo. Check. Chiến bích người rất bá cơ. Bảy bet 500. Bapo.
Heads up, my favorite format of poker as well, and it's really the psychological warfare element of it that I love the most.
Check. Bet and call, yeah.
No, you call, no bet.
Bet and call. I
Flop
bet
bet,
500,
call.
he call 500.
Don't call. You took chip already.
Justwin helping the dealer along, and it comes a heart, so the backdoor heart flush draw has also come in. And now Justwin has checked after leading the flop.
Surprising check there from Ruben because 8 high is not going to have much showdown value, but there you go.
Bomin Namcham. 4,500.
45.
Justwin flexing his Vietnamese as he overbets with the mystery hand.
Huh?
Tough spot. Any pair, heads up, supposed to be pretty good. Catches it on the final street. It's the third pair to the board though.
Nice jacket. 7, Queen Jack. Queen Jack, possible.
You can hear Ruben going through the possible combinations his opponent could have. Does make the call.
Time for the big reveal.
There we go. Trips is good enough to get the stacks back to even.
Yeah. Excited. I just want to win this and like close it. It's as simple as that. I'm not gonna like let it go easy at all. I'm gonna put max pressure on my friend, and let's see how he responds to it.
I think it'll be fun. Like it's gonna be fun.
The match is heating up. Early action. Pikachu versus Katsuo. Both sound like Pokemon actually. Why is Justwin called Katsuo? Do we know?
It is one of his old IDs, and he used to like to say Katsuo on the prowl. And if I'm not mistaken, Katsuo is a short form for a type of fancy fish, so fancy fish on the prowl. It's like active camouflage. Very, very tricky.
Fancy fish. I've been called that before. King 9 off now. Raising, it's 2x, 600.
Exactly where I want you.
Exactly where I want you.
I doubt it.
Justwin taunting Ruben. He's actually right. King high now against the queen high. The board though, ace 7 deuce rainbow. very much favors the pre-flop aggressor.
Bảy bet 1200.
Juicy.
I love that
Juicy
from
to continue.
Justin.
Did he say juicy?
He said juicy and he makes the call. Absolutely no fear of that ace, as it seems.
Just has king high, but is acting like he's stringing along his opponent, which is actually true in this case. And now the jack of spades, just a gut shot, but enough equity it seems like for Ruben to continue his storytelling. He's essentially saying he has ace queen, ace king, maybe even ace jack sometimes. The bet is big and Justin insta calls. How does he know?
Years and years of experience. Much fancy fish. And a lot of aggression.
10,000.
The triple barrel, in it comes. 10,000 is the bet. He has told a convincing story of having an ace. There is just no way Justin can call with just king high. I mean, what does he put Ruben on?
I mean, this has got to be purely based on live experience here. He's got some sort of tell.
Oh, he's grabbing chips. This would be the sickest call. I mean, the fact that he's even thinking about it is commendable. Oh, Adi, I thought he was about to flick it in.
He wants to, Yuki.
Oh my god, I thought he was about to flick it in again.
What did you miss? Feel like my king high is good, man. Feel like king high is good.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, Justin's so close.
Yeah, the shot clock making his decision for him. And look at that cheeky look from Ruben,
so.
showing him the bluff.
So I think he's a very experienced player. He's been in and around for the longest time, like I can imagine. And he's pretty solid for most of it. But he does have a couple leaks, which maybe I don't want to talk about right now because I don't want to give him the heads up on it. But yeah, I'm going to definitely work on that and apply the pressure, for sure.
Max pressure.
Ruben getting the best of Justin in that pot, but credit to Justin for contemplating what would have been a fantastic, albeit a bit crazy call with the king high on 3 streets. Now Ruben once again firing 10-9 suited, standard open on the button. And Justin, this is a premium heads up, king queen off. Yeah, mandatory 3-bet almost.
You have like 20?
And Ruben in position here, I think we'll definitely take a look.
It's a big bet pre-flop that has ballooned up the pot to 5,400. It comes jack 9-6. 2 overs and a gut shot to the nuts for Justin. Middle pair for Ruben. Both players check. And another check from Justin after 3-betting pre. So Ruben has to think that this is a bit of a white flag.
And here we go, chips going into the middle. Looks like 40% of the pot there. Justin still getting a good price for his king-queen there. Catch one of those overs with a gutty.
A 10 would be extremely dangerous, mind you, for Ruben. And Justin under-repped after 3-betting pre-flop. He's ripping it. No white flag. It was actually a bit of a trap. He's check-raise jamming on the turn. And look at the size of the bet as well. He's overbet check-raise jammed on the jack 9-6-3 rainbow board. And you're sitting there with just a 9. How do you feel?
Not good, Vidar. Very simply put, not great.
Yeah, I think the face says it all. He's confused, and I don't blame him. Justin is repping an overpair and gets the fold. Power poker, and once again stacks almost back to even.
अगर turn पे flop का कोई flush draw आता, I would have called.
I want to check raise you on the flop.
Yeah, I know. That's why I checked back. Huh?
Maybe.
QQ पे तो raise नहीं करना चाहिए. Draws नहीं है ना पास कोई. I'm not blocking. You're blocking my draws.
QQ obviously नहीं था, bro.
QQ
मैं ऐसे क्यों खेलूँगा?
Yeah, sorry, how much? QQ से strong था, QQ से unstrong था.
वो नहीं बता सकता, but QQ नहीं था, इतना बता सकता हूँ.
No कोई.
No QQ.
क्या होगा इसमें? Hand तो था लेकिन.
Hand to tha, for sure.
Hand तो था.
Ruben clearly believing the overpair story. Says QQ, most likely.
Justman not incentivized at all to make him think otherwise. And look, here we go. Speaking of big pairs, jacks, fish hooks for Pikachu.
Such great timing for them as well, considering what just went down on the previous hand. And look at Justman, he's limping King 7 off. It's the kind of hand that you actually open pretty standard in heads up. And now Ruben has attacked to limp. And he's attacked it big, 1900. And Justman with the King 7 off decides to get spicy, 3-bets it. Mind you, this is very interesting coming from Justman. You know why, Addy? Because this is a solver favorite hand. And Justman is the OG non-solver guy.
28.
Well, they did build those solvers based on the backs of the OGs. So there you go, that's why.
And Ruben just essentially asked the question, is this the hand you want to go with? Understandable, Jax is just so strong. Justman has to concede defeat, but I really do like the aggression.
Yeah, Ruben, a little bit disappointed his fish hooks didn't catch him a Katsuo, but here we are.
I played a lot with him. We've played live circuit a lot. Online maybe not so much, but I think his experience is great. He's played a lot of cash. He knows how to, like his table presence is good. You know, so I know how to play around him. Again, I don't want to give away too much, but a lot of experience, definitely.
And on we go, hand 15. Mr. Labaru in control here with 43k in his stack, pretty much twice his opponent. Picks up a suited ace. That's what we like to see. Expect a raise.
These stacks have moved around massively considering how low the blind levels still are. Just goes to show the dynamic. Firstly, they're not exactly playing for their spot in the finale, they're playing for the extra chips. Justman just playing to beast it, as he said, just wants to win it all. Queen 10 suited now. Certainly can come along. And now he just decides to rip it. And Ruben has insta-called with a suited ace. As I was just saying, with blinds just being 200, 400, somehow all the chips find their way into the middle with these two hands. And it could all be over. But it comes to 10, 9, 8. Justman in control for the moment. Open-ender for Ruben.
Yeah, plus. Jack is your out. Ace or a 6, but like, unlikely.
Yeah, Ruben doesn't really have the jack as an out because of the queen, so it comes down to an ace or a 6. 7 outs going once, otherwise Justman right back in this match.
6. 6.
And there we go, right back in this match with the slightest of chip leads. And we continue on.
If you raise though, I jam. If you raise pre, you re-raise me, I jam. Easy.
That's why I shoved on you, so I can't raise call off.
That's why I snap call. I felt like you wanted to jam also.
I like 26 big.
Felt like you wanted to get done with it. Felt
No,
like
not like that. I just thought it'll go through.
Yeah. Sorry, how much?
When you snapped, I said, oh.
Yeah.
Taking it in good spirits. Here we go now. Both with suited kings. Heads up. Very, very strong hands. Ruben out of position. He's just going to call the raise. Let's take a flop. All jacks. Well, that's kind of fun.
King high actually should be the best hand. Very frequently on this board. And Justman actually betting here for protection in a way. Wants to fold out all the full house draws. Any 2 cards essentially. Ruben not going anywhere. This hand should head to a chop. And now with the jack, quads on the board, meaning the kicker plays, so both of them have the second nuts and are afraid of only the ace. And now with the second nuts, they can actually value bet it. Justman is doing exactly that. And Ruben gets to show down the chop. 4 jacks and a king, both of them playing the same hand. Always fun to see quads on the board.
Not when you have a small pair.
Not when you have a small pair indeed.
100?
Every once in a while, even your kings, pocket kings that is, would get counterfeited by just an ace.
And now, you know what? For a heads-up match, these are great hands these guys are picking up. Usually, you have to make do with a lot worse. But another suited Broadway.
Yeah, there's no napkins versus napkins battle yet. It's Jack 10 suited going up against the Queen 6 off. Standard open means the defense can be made for the one extra big with the Queen 6. And this is what I like to see. Heads up, ranges wide. As we head to the flop. Queen high board, Justin in control, does check and flow. Not even a backdoor club draw for Ruben, so just a backdoor straight draw and the pair outs that are not live.
1,000.
In comes the C bet, and it's more like a donation at this point. Top pair never going anywhere.
बैट को क्यों स्ट्रेस हो रहा है?
And in comes the backdoor straight draw. 3 hearts on the board as well, mind you. Justin does have the heart, and it goes check, check, and comes the 8 of hearts. So Justin ends up with the flush. Ruben with just jack high, though. Mind you, he's lost the chip lead, and now he's fired, repping a flush. Justin has a small one. And he makes the quick call, momentum on Justin's side.
Yeah, well played there. Top pair on the flop, turning into a flush on the river. Getting paid on multiple streets. That's Justin Segal for you.
Ruben looking quite contemplative, trying to figure out his strategy in the match. Looks a bit funnier though when he's doing it with the Pikachu hat. And now Ruben looks down at pocket sixes and it's Justin in the frame. Let's see what he has. King 9 facing a standard open of 2x. And he's 3-betted. A pocket pair for Ruben.
Ruben looking very amused there.
I think he knows he's going to go with it. Pocket pair good enough at these depths though. It is a bit tricky. You're talking about 40 big blinds. Do you want to jam? He's certainly calling. And looks like he's contemplating asking for all of it. It would be the right move. He goes for it. And Justin with just King 9 shouldn't really be looking to call this off. He would be behind all the aces that would play this way. Not to mention the pocket pairs. He's getting pot odds though. 19,000 to win 28. Lets it go.
Choose one. Pick one.
Show the deuce, bro. Don't trouble me. Just show it. Yeah.
Ruben with the tees shows the 6 only. Justin has something to think about. And stacks are dead even once more.
Flippy though.
Of course. अब चक्की है तो dominate तो fold नहीं किया होगा. है post flop तो अभी भी काफी है. Post flop भी है अभी काफी.
Yeah, 30 bigs is, I mean
30 plus bigs है. 40 bigs almost. Yeah.
No. How 40 bigs, bro?
Oh, okay. हो गया ना 32 तो 800 हो गया. 35, 40 bigs.
Love that these guys show each other their hands, have a discussion, lets us understand what's going on in their heads as well. Just for now. Just the 8-5 suited, but needs momentum. Comes in with a limp.
No OE.
No.
No all-in and no pre-flop raise as well. So the first tiny pot brewing. Ace 10-4. King 7 of diamonds well ahead. But Justin in position. Bets his back doors. Just 8 high at the moment.
I do want to point out though that Justin asking that question pre about no all-in to Ruben indicates that he had a read on him. Sensed strength almost immediately. And now Ruben with the backdoor flush draw opening up. Justin with just a gutty and 8 high is going to take a stab.
One golden rule. If you're bluffing with air and you pick up a little bit of equity on the turn, time to continue firing. Exactly what Justin does. At a hefty sizing as well, asks for 3,000. Certainly getting the odds to call. His king high could be good as it is. Oh, he's clicked it.
He's min-clicked it. I'd like to correct you there. Some old school stuff.
And Justin calls with 8 high and just a gut shot. In position. This is a float on the turn. And the king gives Ruben the best hand. I have no idea what Jaswin's plan is here.
Yeah, and the king actually hitting is a bit weird for Ruben given how it's been played.
And now he checks, wants to get to showdown with his second pair, and Jaswin is bluffing at it as one would with 8 high. And now Ruben is in the blender with second pair after his shenanigans on the turn. What a hand this is. Jaswin playing extremely unconventionally.
You almost think that Ruben wanted a pure brick so that he could have a more clear-cut river as opposed to actually picking up a pair.
That's a great point. But in this case, he decides to show it down, and we'll see how wide Jaswin Sehgal is fooling around.
And Ruben now, a little bit of worry perhaps of the kind of entity he's coming up against. Calling with 8-5 there on the turn after the min click. What a beast.
I'm actually surprised at the lack of reaction. It's a bit cheeky to be showing down 8 high there.
Well, let's see how he reacts to this all-in now.
If this is a good card, I'll call.
And the other one is, this is bad and the other one is good then?
I'll have to see.
Oh, he's calling. There we go.
Okay. Oh.
So Jaswin, 66% to come right back into this match.
Premium be premium.
I saw the 9 first, so I said if I'd seen the ace first, I would have snap call.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Of course. Like, second is irrelevant then. Deuce bhi dikhaya ko dikhaoge.
Jaswin at risk. 1 in 3 times, the match is over. Ace-9 suited needs to hold for Jaswin. As we head to the flop.
Oh, diamonds and
4 but 2 diamonds. It's still a flip.
ये तो मुश्किल लग रहा है.
पैर तो है.
हाँ, but hold करना मुश्किल लग रहा है. Is my point.
Oh, and it's just over on the turn. Jaswin, not flush.
कितने डायमंड है भाई डेक में? 11. खत्म ही नहीं हो रहे. Heads up setup.
Diamonds are for women and women love me.
Jaswin with the one-liners. Love it.
It's not just the women, by the way. We all love Jaswin. He's a great guy.
17.5.
Less.
How less?
So Ruben has to strategize how to get rid of his competitor.
18
has proven hard thus far.
Anti गिनते नहीं है.
As they figure out their updated stacks.
So it's coming along nicely here. Both these players fighting hard, neither of them giving each other an inch to work with. Ruben's had the better holdings, let's say, but Jaswin's had the better reads. And the board has been balanced.
Yeah, it's the exact kind of heads-up battle I wanted to see. And mind you, there's another one coming. Navi versus Thiyam. For now, Ruben with the ace-9. And Queen C suited does defend. Suited hand perfectly reasonable. And it comes Queen 5-5. 83% for Jaswin. Ruben drawing to just the 3 aces. On a board like this though, ace high is going to be the best hand. Very frequently has the ace of clubs as well. Checks behind. Some pot control. Wants to make it a 2-street affair. And Jaswin checks once again. And Ruben takes the bait. He's betting for protection as people do with ace high. You can actually get a lot of value as well. Worse aces, kings, all the draws possible. And Jaswin has check raised it. Mind you, that's a third of his stack. And Ruben is eyeing chips. He's not a believer. Comes along. What did we just say about not giving each other an inch, Addy? This is a clear example. Sticky customers. The 3 meaningless, by the way, doesn't play. And Jaswin jams his top pair for value. If Ruben was ahead on the turn, the chances of him being ahead, facing a jam, are very high. Jaswin unlikely to do this with something like the 4-3, ace-3. Does Ruben want to go along with his read on the turn?
If he's wrong, of course, he faces having his opponent be right back in this. It's not the kind of guy you want to do that with. Not someone who has literally nothing to lose. Still giving it a good thought, though, as all good players do.
Doing some maths, it seems like, in his head. Going through the range.
I think he probably doesn't like having the club in his hand at this point. Prefer his opponent have missed flush draws.
Yeah, it's one of the only clubs, obviously the nut flush draw, but it's one of the only clubs that connects with the wheel cards as well. So he lets it go. Great fold there, and a great pickup by Jaswin as well.
Fold. Fold turn.
Ruben realizing what he should have done.
Good fold. Has to be यार. क्या ही होगा? पंजी दिखानी है और क्या? 7-5 होगा. 7-5 off suit. Boom.
Jaswin's laughing, but he's not divulging any information. He checked top pair twice, check raised it on the turn, and then jammed the river. It's not a line he wants to reveal his cards for. And that's what these OGs do. They know when to be all friendly, to share their holdings. On the other hand, they know when to be all snug as well.
Every action, every move, every decision is very purposeful and thought through. Just like this one right here. All in. Not too hard to think.
65%.
It's a big jam, mind you. 21,000 in his stack.
22, I think.
Well, the blinds are up, so not as big as before, let's say.
I think I'm gonna go with this, bro.
And Ruben with exactly the same thought.
I'm very surprised to hear Ruben say he has to go with it. This jam is for 17 bigs. He just has King 7. He's not dominating too many hands, but he makes the call and is going to be dominated. This is bad news for Ruben.
Well, this is also heads up.
7-7.
It'll happen. Ambitious, Mr. Labru, but yes, be hopeful.
7.
Ace 8, 5, 2 spades doesn't help.
7 of spades.
अच्छा वो भी चाहिए देखो.
Backup equity.
वो भी चाहिए.
Backup equity है फिर उसका 10 of spades आ जाए कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
Backup equity, that's a new one for me.
Too greedy, perhaps. And now some chop outs on the board. 5s, 8s.
8. 8.
Saved by the board.
Psychic call out there from Ruben.
8.
Just pleads for an 8 and gets it. I'd like to try that one day.
Jaswin is a bit disgusted.
You use your one time for a qualifier, bro.
It's not my one time.
No, it is your one
This
time.
is not my one time. And then that's it.
Then you'll fold it, then I'll win.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those one times. Ruben clarifying that wasn't it.
Oh, sorry.
Are you a big one-time believer, Addy?
For the high frequency in which I require a one-time, I think I've run out of credits. So it's not a case of not believing, it just doesn't work for me anymore.
Jaswin has been jamming his stack pretty wide. We just saw the King 10, now Queen 9, blinds 800, 1600. Action on you, Jaswin. No jam this time. Just limps. 9-4 suited for Ruben. Small chip lead.
For 5?
No, just
Oh,
give him
just
100.
100. Okay. Yeah.
And he checks it. 8-5 deuce. Neither player connects. Time to play my favorite game within heads up. Who wants it more? Ruben will make the case. And being sticky perhaps. The story of the hour, Jaswant coming along with Queen 9. This all started with Jaswant simply holding on to the King 9. Almost called it off there. Now Ruben has 9 high. It's the kind of board if you bet once, you might want to fire one more. Your opponent would have a lot of 2 overs, just like Jaswant has, that he could let go.
6.
I'd like to correct you, Vidar. He's got 2 overs and a read.
2 overs and a read is much harder to get to fold, but Jaswant does exactly that.
Nuts. Nuts.
You had?
Nuts.
What did Phil Luck say, Addy?
All lies at the poker table.
No way. 15,700.
The blinds are massive now, mind you. 1,000, 2,000. This heads-up match has been just a roller coaster, chips flying back and forth. A queen and a deuce suited. This is actually theoretically an easy all-in. And Queen 7 for Jaswant. This is actually harder to call, but he makes it look easy. Ruben once again dominated, going to the flop.
Amused. Ruben confused.
A deuce and a 7, so still not much changed.
15.
Ruben
Shop.
needs a deuce. Another one, actually.
Spade?
Jaswant strangely calling for the
16,
chop,
7,
being ahead.
More, a little more.
16,
So now 2 deuces,
30,
2 outs.
15, 7.
Otherwise,
15,
2x
7.
the stack for his opponent.
Which, by the way, would be dead even once more. So,
Okay.
I'm getting tired of saying it today, but back to even, anyone's game. The 2,000 as the blind and the 2,000 as the ante makes it so tempting to steal ace 10 off. It's so strong, you can actually trap with it. And he's min raising. It's designed to get his opponent to jam, and there we go, it works. He's induced it. Yet to see what Jaswant has. Chances are Ruben's ahead. Two starting stacks in the middle. This is essentially for the match.
Window card queen.
River card is? No problem.
I'm just feeling it.
No problem.
Jaswant 3-bet jammed the computer hand. In this case, it's not exactly a computer's worth of equity. It's 38%. Ruben, the heavy favorite to take this one down. Diamond in the window. That's all that Jaswant has to write home about at the moment, though.
Like 7, 10, all good cards for me. 7, 10, jack, diamonds. Fuck, I'm hitting for sure. Oh my god. See, I told you. Now I've got like 10, queen. No, queen no more. 10 you got.
Yeah, Jaswant, rough shape. And the ace means we have a winner, Ruben Labru.
Okay, that was a pretty intense heads up. How are you feeling now that you've locked up those extra 50 big blinds and taken this down?
It feels great, but I still not locked it. If Navi wins now, I'm tied with him, and I have to play again with him. Ooh. So I mean, let's see. But like at least I know like Laksh is number 3, so it's either me or Navi. And if Navi loses, then I'm guaranteed like second place, which is 50 extra big blinds. It of course is an edge in such a tough field.
Navi and Thiyam, that is an important match, because if Navi wins, Thiyam is out and Advait is in, which I think is good for the final 6, because as good as Advait is, Thiyam is unpredictable, you know, and you don't want unpredictable people in tournaments.
The real spicy match is the second one. It's Navi versus Thiyam. Both cash game players, both live wires, both unafraid to make some dangerous moves on these tables. And heads up is where you're supposed to do it as well.
The head of the company will die today on the table.
The cockroach. Kill the cockroach.
So here we go. It is the street match. Loving the energy between these two, mind you. Navi looking to secure second place just like Ruben attempted to. If he wins, he gets 50 extra bigs in the finale. Thiyam, though, has it all on the line. His qualification depends on him beating Navi in this match and overtaking Advait.
We're gonna have to see how big Navi's bug spray is to take care of the man he's called the cockroach. And Thiyam picked up the first pretty looking hand of this heads-up match.
Standard spot to bump up the action. Navi with just the 10-4 off had limped, and now it turns out it was with the intention of seeing a flop in position. As we head to the ace, king, queen flop, not too bad for Thiyam. Obviously can't love the ace, but has the gut shot to Broadway as well for some backup. 60% of a royal flush also, mind you. Navi blocks it though. And Navi with just the 10, it is the gut shot, it's also a blocker to the nuts. The continuation bet is tiny, tiny as it could be, 800. And Navi tries to take advantage of the sizing, attacks instantly.
Look at this, bing, bang, boom, bet, raise, re-raise. That's what we like to see.
So that's how it's going to be, a 3-bet on the flop to kick off the action.
Jack. Too hard. I'm feeling confident against him. I'm always confident. Yesterday, I couldn't secure my spot. So like right now, I'm in the edge. If I do not win against him, I'm out. If I win against him, I'm in. So it's basic funda for me, win or go in or go home.
Thiyam has been just so entertaining this entire time. Every match he's been a part of has been action-packed. I can't help but root for him to be in the finale. At the same time, Advait, currently off screen. His life hangs in the balance. Certainly not rooting against him as well. As one of India's best and youngest poker players at the top of his game, would love to see him in the mix as well. And now ace 10-9, pair versus the open-ender.
I smell blood.
Yeah, you know Navi's going to be aggressive. Begins with just a 1 big blind bet.
Call.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the way they play each other as well. There's going to be some unorthodox sizes. There's going to be some fun pre-flop holdings. And all sorts, all sorts.
Check.
I mean, we just saw a 3-bet on the flop with middle pair. I think we're well out of orthodox territory already.
And I, for one, like to see, no disrespect to the champions we have on the circuit, but this is what I'm used to seeing. This is real poker for you. This is what you'll see in the home games. This is what we've all grown up with. People who've come to play some cards.
It has that heads up for rolls energy that we used to have back in the day. You want to challenge someone in poker, you play them heads up for a bunch of money. In this case, it's for a spot for being circuit champion. Thiyam now with the best of it, gets the check mark. Looks like he's about to block bet it. Well navigated by both players. Oh, Thiyam's gone big. That's not a block bet. That's a value bet.
I'm good.
Oh, wait just a second.
I think I'm good.
Navi's called him with jack high. What a value bet.
Incredible. Must have thought he had a low missed flush draw.
What a fish. Good play. In live game, you are on the table and you are facing the situation, you are in the situation. So it's very hard to de-tilt after a big hand. So you are actually in the tilt mode for a longer time, and that really affects your next decisions.
Navi taking a stand early goes to show his mentality in the match. Mind you, it's Thiyam who has to play for his finale life, not Navi. Clearly Navi feels like he can have some fun showdowns here.
1,000.
I mean, sure, it looked like he just called him off a jack high, but imagine the feeling if he was correct. The high five equity, as I call it. You get to go high five all your friends. Comes 9-7-5 now. Navi has outflopped Thiyam. Thiyam did have the suited ace pre-flop, has the betting lead, checks behind. It's a board that by far favors the big blind, and now the 6 comes in as well. 4 to a straight on the board. And now he's betting his 5s. Well done, knows it's likely to be the best hand. 2 flush draws on the board, by the way. Thiyam could think ace-high is somehow good.
Something tells me that you're right.
He's raised it.
And now, Navi, just pair of 5s. He has an open ender, but it's drawing to the bottom end, 'cause obviously on the top it's a chop. But not going anywhere just yet.
They call it the dummy end for good reason. An 8 would be a chop, a 3 still wouldn't make him too comfortable. It comes a break essentially, the jack of diamonds. Now Navi's checking with just a pair of 5s. Thiyam should know his ace-high is likely never good. 17,000 in Navi's stack. How much does he want to bluff at it?
Yeah, the jack didn't really change anything. If you had the nuts on the turn, you'd still have them on the river there. None of the flushes came through. It's an interesting one here.
And bluff he has. He's gone for 6,000. It's the kind of bet that Navi could consider heroing. Obviously both flush draws have missed. Navi unblocks both of them. The front door flush draw less possible considering the check back by Thiyam on the flop. The backdoor flush draw certainly could have been raised as a bluff by Thiyam in position. Thiyam has played it like he has an 8 after all. Raised the turn. Has bet for value on the river. He did check behind the flop though, which is what could be giving Navi some pause. Does not seem very Thiyam-like. Can he make this hero call? Right after being shown the bad news with his jack high call.
And that's why he's the boss. What a great call.
You don't want to see my cards? Sure. I think my natural game is the right game. This is what I discovered a few days back, especially for heads up. I didn't know you have to be calling everything. So I've discovered this, so I don't need to change much. So he needs to be scared. Today is about just playing the heads up. There's pressure on him, there's no pressure on me. And it's going to be fun. I would want him on the table. He's a good presence to be on the table. I mean, it's good to, it's fun to play with him. But I think today the cockroach dies, finally. He's been hanging around. I think today I'm going to be the Mortine who kills the cockroach.
Some boss moves from the boss there. What a call with just a pair of 5s, and that has to shake Thiyam's confidence. I did mention how heads up is psychological warfare. Point, Navi.
Let's see if Mr. Thiyam can bounce back from this.
That'll help the cause. Jacks up. 2 pair, jacks and 4s. Navi with the absolute whiff. 9 high is taking a stab. Thiyam with the perfect trap. It is tempting to raise when you have bottom 2, considering you unblock the top pair, but in this case, the perfect call lets Navi catch up.
He wastes no time throwing in another grand, so Thiyam now in his happy place.
5-5.
Yeah, now's the time to bump it up. Navi made a small bet on the turn and now Thiyam is raising, and this could look like all sorts of holdings. Certainly does not need to be as strong as 2 pair.
You hit a very bad 2 pair. Jack 4.
Wow. He actually called his exact holding and insta folded.
A good bluff.
Bona fide soul read.
Think whatever it may be. I'll see it. There are so many draws. You didn't see the draws?
Navi saw no draws, just saw the exact holding you had, Thiyam. Wouldn't blame Thiyam for being a bit rattled here.
Yeah, it's one thing to, I guess you could have this, I guess you could have that, but when someone calls your exact holding, It feels invasive, is the word I'm looking for.
Old school Daniel Negreanu vibes. Love it from Navi. And now he's getting super aggro from the big blind, 3-betting from the 10-9 off. Thiyam has the suited 2-gapper.
Call.
And he does come along. 6-4 jack, 10 high still good. Gut shot for Thiyam.
The gap is closing.
Advait 3,000.
Navi's continuation bet, it's less than half pot. Thiyam could think he has the right amount of equity to come along. Implied odds also in the mix.
A really important pot developing here because the chip lead will swing around based on this one. And of course, as we know in heads up, that's pretty much everything.
Oh my goodness, he's just binked it. Thiyam running hot after taking some beats. And it's Navi who's still firing. This is the double barrel. The story Navi is telling is having an overpair, perhaps a hand such as ace-jack. Thiyam can just call with the nuts. Nothing he needs to do here. He has a lock on the hand against almost every holding. Yeah, he knows it. Strings Navi along, and look at the SPR, the stack to pot ratio. 18,000 in Navi's stack, 28,000 in the middle. The queen doesn't change anything. Navi's gonna rep it in a way. And he's bet 12,000 into the nuts. What a feeling this must be for Thiyam. You need to win the match to qualify into the finale of the circuit. And your opponent, leaving 6,000 behind, has bet the rest of his stack, and you're holding the Nutter Butters. Only one move. Here we go, and Navi has to be sick. He knows he's run into it. Will have to fold, save 6,000 behind 10 bigs, and hope to spin it back.
14,000.
That is very much the game plan for the man on your screen right now. Points for effort, but no chips.
Did you get there? Get there? Jack Queen. No, bro. Big hand.
And the man off your screen, Advait Rajguru, who is sweating the result of this match right now, is not going to be happy about this. Thiyam, looking in good shape, has put it all in right now. Navi's picked up a hand to call with as well. A beautiful one, ace-5 suited. Here we go. Advait's life on the line.
I don't want any sweat. Just put a 6. Put 6 of diamond, 3 of diamond. No, yeah. Thumb sweat. Come on, and king of diamond.
Here we go.
See an ace on the window. Oh.
6 of diamonds,
6
indeed.
and 3.
And a lock on the hand, barring some backdoors.
Thiyam. Oh,
okay,
diamond.
The king of diamonds, but a full house. That's it. Thiyam makes it to the finale. Advait is out. Navi did try his best to give Advait a shot, but Thiyam beasting his way through the heads-up match into the finale.
Well, now I'm elated because right now I get the chance to fight for the real thing. So all the ICM and everything's over. And now the real ICM comes, where you have to come top 3 to make some money. Yeah, I'm happy. From day 1, I was at the edge. Day 2, I was at the edge. Day 3, I was at the edge. And finally...
Day 4 also at the edge.
I beat him. Yeah, and now we're in the final 6. So yeah, I'm glad. Well, since I was in the 6th grade, I was in a boarding school. My dad put me in a boarding school, which is located in Assam, Balipara. And after that, I went to pursue my engineering in aeronautical in Tamil Nadu, Chennai. And then I went to pursue my master's in Sweden. When I played my first hand, that was in Facebook Zynga Poker for everyone, you know. But live pokers, like it was in 2020 during the COVID lockdown. Like we just used to hang out with friends and then play the card games.
And then I realized that this is a very interesting game. So I started researching more on it, going through YouTube, and then I come to know that you can actually make a career out of it. I took up poker as a hobby, recreationally. I started learning a little bit more about it. And then I started making some scores, and I thought like, fuck it, let's do it. People think that it's a card game, but actually it's not. Poker is not a card game. It is a game where you try to discipline your human basic instincts like greed, fear, ego, all this. And once you can control it, then you exploit the person who cannot control it. And then money comes. That is poker. So tournaments are basically very technical, and you have to consider in a lot of factors. So it's you have to have the sport mentality to actually be a tournament grinder. But for a cash game player, you have to have a lot of discipline. That is more important because it is kind of like a 9-to-5 job where you make a certain strategy and follow it through. You cannot get carried away with winning sessions or losing sessions. Like you have to keep a very strict discipline timeline and work according to that. I would like to get into the high stakes poker circuit, try to get to the highest possible stake before I, actually finish off my career. That is the goal. So I will continue to grind until I'm satisfied with the grind. You have to be very careful when you get into this field because it's not easy money. It is definitely not easy to pursue this life in the beginning. You have to put in the work and nobody's going to teach you. It is all self-work. So even if you have the best coach in the world, if you are not willing to work from inside, nothing's going to help. Or even if you do not have a coach at all, if you have the will to work, you will succeed here. So it is all self-work. In terms of poker, thanks to Pokerbazi after the ad of National Poker Series, I think a lot of people are aware of the sport right now, and there are a lot of poker players that have started showing interest and are very curious. Started a small community of players who are interested to learn the game, who are curious, and also people who want to get into the sport but don't know how. I try to give them guidance. There will be a lot of names that come up from my state soon.
There you go, the maverick of Manipur battling with the best secures his spot in the finale and continues to be an inspiration to the poker community.
Mr. Street has been the most entertaining player starting from the very first match, and now he's heading into the final 6, looking to clinch the very first circuit title.
Right then, this is what the leaderboard looks like going into the finale. Jaswant Sehgal leads the way, 280 points. Ruben Labru, 180 points. Second place, Lakshpal Singh, 160 points. And third, Navkiran Singh, 130 points. Thiyam, 130 points as well. And Pavan Bansal bringing up the rear with 105 points. And so, the final 6 is set.
They will face off in an intense showdown. One final sit and go to try and claim the title of circuit champion. They have clashed, they have bluffed, and they have dominated. But now it's time to find out which one of them will seize the win.
They are the perfect ambassadors for the game. They've all been playing for the last 10 to 15 years.
But this is like 12 of India's finest.
I'm not going to back down or shy away from what needs to be done.
I am going to go on the aggressive side. And
it's very tricky. Anything can happen. It's the final.
All are my enemies, man. Why do I need to go all in? I can trap also, right?
Can you play this hand without your glasses? I want to see you in your eyes and play.
Try with a good card for me.
Oh, everything I'm dead.
ये वाली मुझे अच्छी feeling आ रही है इसके बारे में. I think I'm gonna win this. Beauty! Vamonos! Vamonos!
Everyone here, the atmosphere is...
I've put myself in a super commanding position, and now it's time to close.
Poker for us is very serious. I mean, we've been doing this for 10 years, right? So we eat, sleep, repeat poker. The competition with this circuit is very tough. As you can see the lineup, all of them are like sharks.
It's a very core-knit group of players that we have accumulated here, and it's an honor just to be invited.
Circuit would be like the ultimate bragging rights and a true showcase of one's skill.
Circuit means a lot. I'm playing against some of the best players in India. It's a prestigious title, and I'm looking forward to win it.
This game may be habit-forming or financially risky. Play responsibly.